So you're considering moving to Eagleville, Tennessee, and want to know a few pros and cons before making the big decision. This video is perfect for you. Hi, my name is Vicki Williams. The Willow Group eXp Realty is my team, and our slogan is "We've got you covered." My teammates and I help people just like you relocate from all over the country to beautiful Middle Tennessee every week, and we'd love to help you next. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much. Please be sure to click the like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop new content. So for now, let's get talking about Eagleville. Eagleville is a great place to live. So great, in fact, that my husband and I chose Eagleville to be our home when we relocated here from the Northwest Florida Panhandle 7 years ago. We fell in love with Eagleville, with the charm of the country life, but yet the convenience of being so close to bigger cities like Murfreesboro and Franklin, that it was just the perfect fit for us. So let's talk about 3 pros. The first pro about living in Eagleville would have to be the people. You've got the friendliest neighbors and locals here that are all so willing to help each other out, to lend a hand, to support their community, especially the small locally owned businesses in Eagleville. The support here is unlike any I have seen in any other community, and it makes for a great place not only to live, but to possibly set up shop and be a small business owner as well. The second pro to living in Eagleville, Tennessee is the short commute time to bigger cities like Murfreesboro and Franklin, each just 30 minutes away. We're also just straight south of Nolensville, just straight north of a beautiful lake, Tim's Ford Lake. So you really have the conveniences of living in a small town, but within 30 minutes, you could get anything and everything you could possibly need. But what I really love about Eagleville is the amount of conveniences right here in our own small town without having to leave. We have our own local medical clinic. We have an eye doctor, a dentist. We have a grocery store. We have a post office, of course. So we have everything that you would absolutely need to have in an emergency situation at our fingertips. The third pro about Eagleville, Tennessee is a big one. Eagleville is the home to the only K through 12 school in all of Rutherford County. The school, Eagleville School, is what drives a lot of families to want to live in Eagleville. Be sure to give Eagleville School a good look, because you're going to find not only are the school ratings good, but your teacher to student ratio is also better compared to a lot of the other schools in Rutherford County. And having a K through 12 school is super great when you have students in multiple grade levels, because it's just so convenient. One school, one drop off, one pickup. Can't have it any easier than that for you busy parents out there. So of course, with all small cities, there are pros and cons. Let's get to talking about some cons of living in Eagleville. The first con would probably be the limited choices of dining. But let me preface that by saying that our dining options are spectacular. So while we don't have a lot of options, and you may find yourself frequenting the same 4 or 5 places over and over and over again, at least it's top notch, right? So we have Coach T's Bar and Grill. We have Sorelli's Italian Restaurant. We have the wonderful La Fiesta's Mexican restaurant. We also have Grindstone Cowboy. It's a great local coffee shop, but it's also got wonderful breakfast and lunch. Some of the best sandwiches and salads I've had in a long time are at the Grindstone Cowboy. So yes, we don't have a lot to choose from, but what we do have is phenomenal. Oh, and Eagleville Grocery has a full deli with hot, fresh cooked meals every day, some great specials, but even if you just want their chicken tenders, you'll never be disappointed. The second con would probably be the cost of living here, the real estate cost of living. So because it is such a desirable community and people really would love to live in Eagleville, Tennessee, and there's not a lot of inventory, it makes what is available a little on the pricier side. However, the trade-offs of being in a small town, we literally have one red light, and having that great K through 12 school and being super convenient to Franklin and Murfreesboro makes paying a little bit more for your real estate worth it, in my opinion. The third con would have to be the lack of employment opportunities. There's not a lot of workforce here in Eagleville, so moving to Eagleville, you're likely either going to be working from home or commuting a little bit to some of the larger cities around. So definitely check out those commute times if you're going to be working in other areas and living in Eagleville to make sure that it's reasonable for you. And if you're working from home, make sure to check out what your internet options are. Because where I live on a little farm in Eagleville, we only have HughesNet satellite, which makes working from home a little difficult. However, United has been coming in and making waves in Eagleville. So there are now some internet options that were not here 7 years ago. But be sure to ask your realtor or me about those internet options if moving to Eagleville. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. I look forward to meeting you soon.